Sembese me tu kwan ba be hu.
Pacho. Man kanisa. Menye mbazi.
Honorable Benaye, former MP Upper Densha West. Honorable Akwaba.
Yeah.
Okay. Fred, me no na extra dia na. Eja. Udwani jaye. Na say we international. Kwa no kwatwe exams. Ege na be kan kire wo.
Tike me da se bebre. Ma me nchia wetie fo nyinara. Ene hwefo nyinara. Na me fa kwenya we na me wishi enu yankuma momokotro BC exams no the best of luck. Ye bi munya kwenya tro exams some 30 years ago. I'm na the first major exams obi a ko from education Ghana ha. Also obetro. The good news is say na hwe mocks na ya mo church before the main exams no. Omat bomon dey say they mimic the exact BC setup na environment. And by the time we do exams hall, no ensure that any strong bebre amount at least you have experience of how to even shade your objective answer sheets in the account and your money now. I sincerely want to believe that young caller no are adequately prepared for these exams. Na near having a crying in name nyama ya femu this particular year every match based in there COVID ibaye Nkolando dona na sebi abetina fie schools na enkoso. I think they were called back to school about barely a month ago. And they say almost uncle school no prepare for exams. I can imagine say dodo now were a lot of difficulties. Galatike as oti awye sika ninti. Azumi say obaka ho a dey no be fia.
Pacho
obepe private teacher.
Sikani.
Onyame adomo.
Ye tike.
Oni onrabo aye wo hu yanka mbaka ho a den there mo be private teacher be the mankola no ofie na omabo am for all the time no mo ofie but okoye krase atike even sometimes cry ofo no crowds carry be o cry a teacher for no wo here onya no se o be bo akola no ofie what you say e be o
krase no
krase o be a school now school no cry no some kilometers away from his community and teacher for him na o obenya bi so no so omboa no on taking it through past questions not prepared for examination. It's going to really be a big challenge for a lot of students. I can only pray and hope, say, me, I gather enough confidence to go and confront the examination. Now, Adeba Kwaya and PSABC, kind of see recently now much WASI exams. Especially after the first, but I think it's integrated science. Nyamabia and Kolani Ubeye, Kasakwane, Atemdiene, a big queer almost supervisors in the Kawina. And I'm say preparation and come more expectation and come more based on what they were told in their schools no. Nyaman and Kosa they felt disappointed and felt deceived and they took their law into their own hands. Nyaman bia but like I said fata but me I said from the beginning say share that your fault. The circumstances that we created, the environment that we created, and I'm as Nyaman baso. I pray said similar things will not be witnessed in this particular BEC exams. Na yetimi ahwere nkola no nyina betimi akotro exams na atmia ababonte tiki a teacher for no so I'm sure omodime nyamre prepare omo the way as fata awofo what we can do at this point is to continue to encourage the students adesua no ntimi nsua bebre too much except say you encourage him and urge the person on say we wish them well. I know it's a very difficult time for most of them, but we can only wish them well. Now, Bakubia Okaya, I have a crane Saboba area when I'm flooding the coast the northern part of the country. We are told that Unswa year to the center Kolani bin to me and cost school cry. I mean, you can say boots near the answers in Suswa. For what they call school no. And also, you're the Paboba Techi, Nayasre. Say bet me anya life jackets anya manyama de man kolani bia because kolani bia ho about e kan want ontina so da on crossing soda na control exams this is the first time we see after kotina so akoso control exams you know will it be in the right frame of mind before the paper now I would have we say anka arrangement bi wo ho a anka GS ni bo bet me the papers they call omo area depending upon the number of students they are and where they are. Say yeah, this having to cross and so this anyama you know me avoid it, but I don't know the exact circumstances up there.
Say flood me bar, and this is it Mississippi. In fact, I have stories. We jahaya crime flood be by Emma and Corano Kuswa just now, except that this time no it's an exam.
Yeah.
So because the flood needs us my cut off the community no.
Yeah, na because the ticket here obi oho enye obi ana timegina nsuo. Osuo enye obi ana obi ontina akro as an akro etweka na meboa. Enye obi ana begima tina akro mu. Na preko pen na me kwa go exams for the first time go through a yesin bet na akro mu na me crossing so na me go exams. You know, and yakola ne be fam all the way through to examination room no. Enye easy. Enti bi obako do exams room no. Sa you know the peace of mind na ko hia. So the best actual exams na acquire the amano. Until na can make us say, so possible na can papers that were sent to them at the other side instead of them crossing, depending upon the
that would be fantastic. But I'm also looking at it this way. You find say be
that scattered all over the
before,
place.
And buy yeah. We say work for more critical centers. But then maybe we could have still thought about it.
Yeah, because emergency na AC. And say assume say anka boat ni new akra. Would that mean say uncle and come to exams na ato ana? Until you could have arranged some special dispensation be momo maybe a papers na ba we delay the exams by some I don't know whatever. Until na make us say
you delay exam no.
Ma me for my fancy on this show. Think you him. I am not one of the persons.
Say to we delay exam one day. 1 minute go him the basic.
Think I am message we I am not one of the persons who believes that examination and the best assessment of a collab performance in school. I don't always believe in that. Examination, only parents na yet ya, obetimi asori anopa prekope. Ebia na yare na bibia bon. Na nyama we sua for 3 years. They say go and account for it within 2 hours. Then I'm say your state of mind now wom anosa anopa nti. Obetimi be ko exams room no na antimi anko ye. This is where continual assessment and those things come in handy. Say akwa we teacher for be na action ade. Ya action assessment, ye nim over the period. Share. And no, this is happening abroad. So even though all of you are in the same class, 30 of you are in the same class, they've graded you. We know the A students in the class, we know the B students, we know the C students. And Timun, you know, throw different exams, even though them were the same stage. And I'm a teacher, and I asked the one who said, as soon as we are in the on to minya A, we are in the on to minya B, and they've put you in those different categories. I don't know. In emergencies like this, not continuous assessment. Testimony from teachers. Bet me they are grading some of the students. Now, I don't know. We need to find a way. But say, yeah, pure man or pay some finance so. No more cross-cultural exams there. We don't know what the situation is in other areas.
But in the GCB, next you much manifest on the ship because it's something that is done all over. Now, yeah, as of my yeah, yeah, in my exams. They all come anyway. I drink. They make an essay. No was idea also a pursue because that is what is done all over the place. When him say your schools be crowd Ghana ha. Omonshi she mu ne wo mu say ba ne say wontimi ntro exam. Ye be access so near amount certificates. Wo bra won ntro exam.
That's right.
But maintain say school no crowd mo de bi aye adwuma da. Ni nyina ne say bi abubra betina ho firing squad. Ubia Oyario
na
Oyario enti de all Canadian canoe no maybe going forward now
and nothing na ma say na say bi anytime be better exams bia they say paper leakages because obi afa na say mantimi agodo ma antwa me percent na me pɛ no me ntimi ntwa ko enim enti agada ne enibri asem it should not be like that. You know, there are several means you can to assess a person.
Well,
in fact, I think that GES, Ministry of Education, and all of us will start having a conversation around this subject. So a ban is here. What other alternatives can we put in place? Yeah. Without necessarily compelling the students say they should go through some of these things to go and write examination. I don't think it is fair to them.
I know you are agreeing. Honorable.
Adekye.
You name come on.
That's a Michel new tier for them. And you have your phone now. And therefore, once, when you are Fred and so, the alternatives are by him say, okay, you're good.
Oh, for once.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm
opinion. I'm for once, me boy, Basso, I don't know. And there's a grass out problem. I
promise to that Basso is dangerous.
No more Basso, and there's a Basso, and there's a ground problem.
Anyway,
but said in that tiki cano. we dey mato afumo. So that report here, but last 2 weeks, I'm not going to question on manifesto.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes.
You should not turn them all.
I see no video. Oh, my message by one.
Call that to the diablo.
Oh, then be.
Sorry, it's me a supplementary manifesto.
I tell you, the home of the first one, they will see a supplementary.
And come to the Beshemu. But, said your canoe. I no correct. So you should now be on man the first time. Me carry here cry South Africa. I go na no cry boat. Papa I see a dear called Robin Hood Island. Baby a day. Mandela Koshe. Hey, that is a tumpiable. And no crowd was a safety 100% guaranteed. It will be what we went through 9 years is the first time I had that kind of direct encounter with you. So, the imagine say exams been and can make trial.
Yes.
But unfortunately, no. In this instance, no, me sure say enkorani nyina gathered in one place for which reason he between the people no akomo because over the numbers now say one place and can complete school. So who can complete school area can one exam center or that area because we're talking about 200 over almost 300 or so. So on the average school be no busy final year for come here show some about just 50 or less than 100 we include kitting it can get these numbers na go na fifa ko definitely come our exam center or that area and straight away no it tells me say if you move fifi in crossing kitting na they all have to be crossing you know to go to nearby exam centers mo kwa your exam but the kind no you share nkra nyina din Shankrani day. Say yes. Almost so a shabre a show this week. Said Nyamabeko year and as enko year or more Dutch as far as education is concerned. And I share or mankas and seven teacher for parents no be and Bible bios will be about the trebios will be a channel. I say Nina Akoswa all this while. So now there was a man grandma or many bre says do almost so be your part. Nasa shame crying is even the assurance say or yeah dear obetumi akọ free secondary school. A couple of things and ya na ha agree besides all other things said the friend that can na bia ye ni books anyway no obi o ma wodu final year no kra sika o de be kwa register obi si ya na aye problem because I will follow any be fortunately for encourage you know MPP aban na ado adaroma wa fast hakan ama omunti akra bia go through that trauma say hey ana parents betumi ama miska ko register na say not this you know trauma no efi omoso again the assurance say hey me yire me ho a metumi akọ secondary school unlike before the students before na eye say oh ade me ko pass kra no bi kra me parents and as me ni oboafo bia oboso masene mama to aso nti yesa na ayese enthusiasm odi be shame ni ade no na akoye 50-50 bisa but at least now the assurance say yes me pass the exams now at least me secondary education there me no so of all this things no you expect say enkora no so no e be put in their best na omatumi enya the desired results no omatumi atwa so because omodachi nyina agina this first step ya obokwa kotiki omodachi egina so pa say omobe ye den be den ni nyina agina so china oba be tiki oba be afanya na so be MP na oba be president kra na egina sa first step ya o tiki it whatever it takes bia ahokika bia wohia bia omunyi ehu enso emfiri omumu said na Adekye those were the days ebu ma at the mock crowd nya chance in chuobi ohu pass questions crowd that ohu say but fortunately these days they take them through all this na before no be kwakotro na exams no e bia nya mock kakra nya pass questions kakra nya all these things no eti omo fan as normal normal exams your classrooms the way they go about it no yes
Hey, honorable.
A mom fast extra pressure beyond the trauma so. A young crancher no see the more munisa. Now, yes, I say, oh, corner officer said ye whom ye knew behind Korogi before the exam, the old cotton crowd, young shishu. And some of Nasia. It me, my dear, cry, the other kind cry to me, a buffalo dream because
of him saying, back a crowd there, as I'm there.
Oh, yes, as I'm beyond, but the assurance no honey to me, encourage you more. Now, Kakakano, and now again, the future album say, control the first paper, it is gone. Forget about it. So, say, are you in a Korea now?
Postmortem.
No postmortem, yeah. We paper one now, forget about it. So, yeah, dear, so one, yeah, dear. For Nisi, the next paper now, I can also. Not prepared towards that one also. Now we move on. But the paper also within the next 1 week. Now, there's also Ibiano. Why are they? Why are we? But maybe I'm saying, Fred, this issue of the way I day a year's answer or many more has seen. I had drink a crack. If you say a brasso, say a review, say we could not school for in their case almost 9 years or so. 9 years. Now it is expected, say, a DBA say mathematics been out within 30 minutes or say the next 1 hour or so to make Kai be about that mathematics. No. I mean, I was say you go beyond that stage by now. Said the others, no. It shouldn't be an issue of say, and the master chew, pour, pass, and forget. To diversity identify we can create a many panel into me. So, yeah, you move away from that remembrance type of examination. One kai at that time now. It does not necessarily mean say unim. It does not necessarily mean say unim. Since I say me TA and say we become say TK, your friends and I say Fred, your full name you say. Ebia me so the Fred I'm going. So bet me about say ebia now at this point me refi the first name now and second. That's not necessarily mean say unim the din.
So I don't know as example now fire. Kai near man who swim school be. The 4 elements of what I saying.
When I say no there will be any.
Okay, Botu.
The types of rainfall. The types of rainfall.
Types of rainfall. Okay. My main candy will be who? Types of rocks.
Sedimentary rocks.
Ignorant rock.
Sani man also come. But what to us?
Crab tree there. No tissue. Teacher the who's out for Bahama was a good man. My bone crab in him crab. Crab on your wall. Not crab.
Not teacher is our being
it's I don't know, I'm why. And I am Tembian crime so chew normal passing, I was it's just a matter of remembering at that time. So, Emma. Critical thinking, Incredible, don't think. But meanwhile, for example, said okay, different levels. Biani do bet me aye. Say, the English nenya ebia ne gan aye. The mathematics nenya ebia ne other subject be very, good.
Yeah.
It's at then I access your new be after this white color, education that technical one, vocational ones near the it's not bringing the best out of us. Process are in higher firm. It's not bringing the best. I mean, you got now the fact is that refi Mansa Musa ne mami dinti that ni aku failing me. Mansa Musa mami din. It you failing me. Maybe BC, and as at that level, you cut me off. Yeah. My education has come to an end because of me refi Mansa Musa mami. What has Mansa Musa mami din got to do with me progress in life?
Very, very serious.
So, ewa bra ebi so awo assess me a metie bia mo camera mo bia be si hey me refi Mansa Musa mami all right. Now so metumi assemble something a very powerful more than even this camera.
Yeah.
Make me up to 2 cameras now within 2 minutes. Massa share within maybe a minute. It's then I assess me and share.
What so the example, Quadia?
Me the example.
Because we are the camera.
o me dey fufu na dey buy mo go need fufu mo dey need fufu ni later ben go dey buy me mix the fire mama fufu
Yeah.
so I didn't hear you see this miss, you know, because right from Ukraino, we are growing up, you know, we are area out to me say yes, naturally, you know, or yeah, inbuilt or inherent in sa abofrano. Now you help that abofrano, enhance ne sa natural, you know,
yeah.
Say your football crane,
teacher, your friend no innate potentiality,
good,
inborn tendencies.
yes.
You know, you're caught in college, you know, much
What would you apo na?
and yet, your bands so.
Ya fanya juma.
Let me see you movie, Kweku Menu.
Yes.
Now, all kind of story, how Adekye, and near my channel school, where Ujai school. But he's doing well.
Exactly.
That was our area now, Afano.
Exactly.
And yet, brofo ne mercy, yeah.
And Sunny money that take Liverpool are 250,000 or so pounds per week.
Yes.
What do you take? Classroom no aku di baba ni sa.
That's what because me dey tia na makasasa.
Osia de sa ma pa pratipa. Serious.
As so week pa bobo na no me ko hwe ba ko week.
Oh,
see
me ke week some bobo do ma once o. Once no class say 90 minutes plus 4 minutes.
Se me say abawi asibi mu a.
Na nyame ma talent we nyina na dey trust this yan there.
Me say na nka me chi go. And a man pursue.
That's why I go ma me bebo. O ko ba e bebo sa.
Ko ba kra e bebo.
Ye be ja ba chi asi o se be wo
ya. Me kra ye coach bi na yi. E bia Arsenal.
Go this guy. Da betina.
Lipu den genjo. E bia ka o coach Arsenal.
Hey, me ye lipu.
Since na say ho den genjo as a coach.
Sir.
Me dey teams na nya ade nge no go ba coach.
So seriously we need to look at this
exactly. A brasso say you be review this things going forward. Na yen jai say because I know na abrofo no ma dey be jai the system of education. Dey be jai and crowd can say they move away from it. That then na ye there ye that should claim den and I ye end the a month for career all because he said within some 40 minutes you know one kai man say musa mami din one kai say 2 times
or yan kind of say that na ya na test you know one pass a particular subject be
yes
just that subject because you say a prerequisite to the next day for as long as I own ya and there
school absolute nonsense
meanwhile other areas be bring home man come to say obetumi ISL
na tike wa ase we kan any asme say find dia grow
anything meja ma ye kan me nyakura nkene no kura na nke kan mo but
I think that civil society organization the media we must pick this issue up. So education policy makers entia we need to compare them to listen.
Ma men ka asem nchire wansa na watu aso wonim say before COVID ba no me na me ye campaign pa for alternative means I dey chirade and I spoke a lot about distance learning especially with the use of technology online. I took my inspiration from GTUC. On say omo courses. Omo science so borrow courses from other universities.
Then you friend GTUC.
Ghana Telecom University. GTUC.
Also there.
Because of that, omo courses fantastic programs omo ye. And there be a me ba na me cancer asem no. The ancha na COVID buy. Na me namfo bi mo ho omo no so omo dey sa online addition na ade na dey. Enya ade kra. Omo dwene ho. Nti omo ya no ma send o bibi omo say engineer wasua engineering through online na you know wa boba na ni ti akwa kwhim just okọ hori nti na no. But then ya COVID buy.
What are we doing now?
We say University of Ghana almost started omo academic year no. Some of the courses no via online.
They wrote their exams online.
You see? Nti no ya tetena bibia na ya ka yachi. Nti Fred, mommy and Canada de nto aso na. Ya mamamfo ntie.
Ghana ha. Ukoye even PhD or any foreign university. Na ye online na. You will not recognize it.
Anya ha.
Yen jintum. O PhD no accreditation boss anya papa. Me was sent to share the course content. Any I do not much online. easy
hard no be
ukotna lecture hall ha unya the same experience.
That's true.
Oma recording nyama ni nyina sometimes video who was this scam na da wanim wo no lecture no mo interact na o kire say wa recording bibia no bibia opeka
any assignments are obeye workload niam be kan
but yes say mam say
no not just to remember.
It is here baby we are say do no. Nobody has any business committing anything to memory.
No.
Nobody has any business to go and do true and poor committing to memory.
No.
Because just by lifting of this phone, every information I want under the sun now, I can get it.
Yes.
All you need now.
I say, law school. Say law school. Your subject back pen say Makwema will refer to books. Taxation. The tax laws. No. The Akania over team just like any other place. But no quarter, one can't deal free with him. This will be a book. And I met back and say, now, of course, Bernard, who was school more, yes, you good. In real practice, there, oh, kind of, yeah, just will be a book answer. It should teach us something. I was actually,
yes.
Unko consulting room da, medical doctor, sorry, I cover book, I refer. Pharmacy cover book, I refer a draw the bema.
You know, it's about 2 months.
No, I think say as a minor, we need to move along.
Yeah.
Okay. I do with the be a mechanic ya. Them na areas can as well. Minimum that of be omo agric science.
Yeah.
Almost elected at the time. Getting your AAB. Mathematics or 22 times.
Yeah, man.
So that was the end of his education. And okay, Uncle we up until recently.
AAB no ayekwa se wa momodin ankwa ankoye
eventually akosu adwuma. Assuming say not up until recently if any say BEC exams akola failure man opportunity for receipt.
Inside the private no buy na.
Inside the part there was something like receipt.
Yeah.
And tunya control na failure. And just how they additional they won't come biom.
Yeah.
What kind of system, what kind of country are we living in? And you know, today if you go to Ministry of Education, you go to Ghana Education Service, you are akuku dampao, professors ni akuku dam. You see this conservative attitude, no, because me kind in those days. So be quiet me, we middle school. Now be person go teacher training college, and asking school person go teacher training college. Now when you maths and science, you are allowed to move in. Once you are at the college, you'll be writing those papers and be passing. Yeah. But now go and check.
University of Cape Coast for cry be no more for access course.
Access course.
It's a say be a problem with grades ni be a. Now my 1 month be no about be now they call.
But even Abroche University now apply. They can give you 6 months, first 3 months. Yeah. Now they are be upgrading your maybe. And some now do see
and then my men can be you me ya kasa do men can. Na me ye work be ma Russian agency be. Omo ye recruitment foreign students some omo call school ho. Na okohwe omo arrangements the requirements omo de call na. Now the better to ye die hu a. One we out here says enso say nipa no so nya Ghana ni no nya opportunity call Russia ho. Obekwa akoye ne obekwa akoye ne medicine naba. Abesa yare bia also osa.
Matike, how many Ghanaians will say? Take me bow. How many Ghanaians will make review? I make a Ghanaians will free Ghana. Say be a quack any masters for Bridge. Now our bon sense no corner so the best you had what about the station? But Ghana Charlie to the stage say
abro to
go to law school.
I was a regulatory market. Instead of chartered accountants, Ghana.
Obi anka say lawyer, obi a regulatory market be.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, by deliberate. But that's control papers. You just want to create a
chartered accountants, Ghana. It's the same thing.
It's a very wicked thing. Just
indirect control the numbers.
Medicine is the same thing.
You know, now, Mikai was a
deliberate.
Master Davidson, your master teacher. That could be a job who said a Mako smuggle a friend say calculator.
At the exam room.
Yeah, exam square. No man, Davidson mass na your Koyano didn't come will be 40% free. Go to Mizia, then you have 50 grand here winner.
And I calculator.
And I made this calculator. Chedi bia papa ne bomb in about 3 days now.
And what
enu ye ha na be sa de no enye ho yes ye broni krom na o nye sa de no
computer na the control
na bit me ye sa de no
Yeah, my access no, and that is why I going
because
forward
in real
for
life na obey me say in real life no enu calculator na obey
I think now obey computer business methods O level ordinary you kura na me hu bi da nso metumi aka hu bibia staple machine stapler metumi describe to me bibia ma prepare hu exam nya de we na da kro me ba Accra if you kura no ha na ma ba Accra the office be coffee ntisi obi ka cha na oh first stapler ni man nto tama de na de man me twe me kon
Ade we never
small because just ya discuss a machine na just so them machine now the pin be shout we be shout press you know it I believe say going forward no kakra to say the CCR yes stand the Wi-Fi they are
me ni man bi ho me yenye kakra ni man bi ho yenye internet
especially
the hu hia say afa ne kwa reinvent wheel no
exactly
na ya ye ne
exactly it na yes stand the Wi-Fi they are secondary schools nya dey good they kwa ye man kwara no access to all phones ne tablets
ma ye kai ye policy ne say man kola fa mobile phone ever
yes and I'm say you know from that no they should
they
should review they should review
no the laptop no the computer
no they should review that one
there be on say honorable friend yeah problem no say ade no oya problem eba yes nya de ebe ya dwen say problem ye be ye free wontie ma na nye ye de no no say nsuo na ye fidi ya na akwara na oti nsuo mi na ye nhwe on nyina na ye ntungu that is our policy
exactly
you know what China they've done Okodua, there are sites, our channel, you can't access.
Yeah.
And so she has
IT foreign can easily do that.
Right.
They can easily do that. It is good say you move towards there.
And so say COVID Dubai.
They are blocking all those access to them.
You dibirika na yekoto fun amankwada ro.
And so we have to get
so. You obi na kan kire him. With the speed.
You see we are too conservative.
And our parents no corporate. Because we say we are moving towards there.
Yeah.
Ebe we say we say we nya kofo be companies eh na the Wi-Fi ba nkran bi wo phone me ba de bia oni phone we can so no so wani habere so be bo abana really obetumi because for example you call in class here the reality is say for us obekwa kura bia ase no obekwa akoto school den bia just say atete kura ebuegu parents maso no the same parents no etumi contribute na bia yes so dan and as a mosque be with the same town. Oh, no, I'm also a Christian. Yes. But I'm saying, say, if
yes,
well,
I think the point is making and I think
and as I say so per pass here the be no say onkoto phone ni ma ne ba no obe company as wonya bi nanso ye gigi afford ye na ye gigi scan dia kosi asori dan and as ye dey si mosque and as ye dia obetumi contribute more than that
Fred say fa ye so kan
and as ye kura dey so ko bon sa no ma ya bonnwom ya bonidin abonnwom e ma na sa
talking about ye no ma menchia mabusuafo me nua baba ko we free mu ye frɛ no amaba sa na fie ye frɛ no until weekend unfortunately meant me anko but me nua mpanimfo nyina e wo enti bra ayi kwabena ene mo maka nyina chia mo se mo hwe akire e ma yen I had wished to send come over but meant me anko enti I'm saying yes
me buy work class 1 no na this year the covid abenti you see online all an akola dey and deal. Yes, akola we man start say me introduce you to these gadgets.
Yeah.
Early enough. At this point, a bed in our tears.
And you see, your man in here because look, me only say a due point be never say me typing.
Of course. A class 1 akola break. We any no type you. Papa Penny say oh yeah. Me
masters. In fact, one of the requirements and they say I was say we were a good laptop. Now we need programs.
Yeah. Myself I did.
In fact, library be meant me anko hoda. Ko kwan e fa so ko ho. Me hu kwa be see access no. Open access. No credit man kan meant me access da. Enti no sa na wi ase na ko. And I think say money nyina ya adwen. Is why be kakra kra ya etwi. Why we are spark
airport
and
airport ye na etukwan ya we say these days nko no ho ababi bebre self check in ni sa de mane wana go go for there hey can't be enu a come out do we ya
2 years ago airport 2 years ago Singapore we do airport na because actually did say
I'm sorry go
me space she me bag munti anya dia me munti omo me na the way we see hwe mani munti am na
Aba me be go
me say me na say oh yes pa boni ni pa obi a me family space amana me say
onim ma biare we
but na enye say na unim say a workshop ni ade a ye kwa aka ne wo kwa ni be pa to na ya twudi no enye bi ene reception kura wo kwa wo ko gina ho na ye twa picture na afi na wo ko hwe fe da gbanyo hwe ade bi abebo no wa hu
right I think back
enti anu anam fi say no ye
in fact mo per platform na ye put pressure
anu an eguso a ye
one thing I can one style examination na the kwan fa
so we summary ma ye
yes
exam na we communicate no I communicate no na o communicate can me enti
exams the way I actually no say ade a wasua within 9 years 4 years within 30 minutes 2 hours but na na po no nyina no mo man review.
Okay,
you shouldn't use just examination to assess students.
Okay,
na can say no technology na aba so ade we say akola on SS ont me use mobile phone enam ade ba ko painti say e bi obekọ size bi a nense fata ho ana we din be bon komo we can block all those access. We can block even out communication in communication to the child obekọ internet you be designing programs so obetimi are using all this can be done and on the phone in the bar school now normal the phone in now normal configure phone in now to suit whatever that is there and the tablets aba people don't even carry textbooks along again obi an textbook ko be bio because nyanya admission pay all your course items in now pam you that two computers so and two time computer o materials now also and now dey we juma and na me go to textbook we me go to textbook we me go to we nyina twem. And we need to move along.
Yeah.
Now you just anyama we na. The name me some of these things say. Men kaza me the book be ntiao. All the some of the professors at the university level na the kasa. H24 na. They enter the university in some cases for only 2 subjects so and a general paper.
Yeah, so na you 2 levels. So na 2 passes.
2 passes.
No general paper.
And other university. What about the doctor, about the professor. And next the number of subjects you have to learn.
But I didn't know mudo A level papers.
Oh.
Yes.
People don't too pass any as well.
One or 2 A level government with a young gross.
I had a choice, but I opted for this one because the time now that's switch nearby. And to me, I can say we need to move along. We need to educational sector. Now last one the communicate last final line. And he said this thing say Oko school no one konya oh otwe watwa kwa na the boy amafo abaso now we are grading schools based on such performance. And yeah, good because some of the grade they are to school na my say I take you school we are private proprietor open about school and the can be also
so be anya
A
superhuman
and I say you copy paper no and no pan the bar ye ni supervisors ni police for ni konavi na ya paper no na teachers like survey ni the man kola no exams room just so that my student can be declared say oh yeah A school na what are we doing to ourselves what kind of society are we building we are living in total deception and you're good mama enja na enye ne amanfo ye a ammo matina tumpon na akwenim
communicate na ba kwa the refia there was your friend say inner the
innate potentialities.
Yes. Yeah man no so nya dwuma
Okay,
me nya de o mass na se me your friend say machine we na metumi aye ya natural ma feel mass nje say I shouldn't progress in life dear me potential na me feel say metumi aye no ye hwe ne mo me harness na me progress along that line.
I think said you mokanyina eye pa ye de ye adwuma ebeboa ye ne hu se enipa ye survivor no enyina eben ye nka se wa bia enye ne mum obi wi a
wa be was subject no obi so aben wa another area bia so
so obi wi a de bedidi nti wi de ade aduane besi table so no
exactly
so you obi okra na wo kan wo de okra wo kan wo se camera ne ade obi kro ho asa dance probably be be kwa kodu no
exactly
obi enwumbo ne bebre kwa
tell no betumi na ya encourage you pushing along that line. That's it.
That's why we are creating so much unemployment in this country. Theoretical. I said, I said, technical school. Just say, Wa born in our technical school.
Oh yeah. So when you my child technical school that was the feeling and
that's the feeling.
Yeah, those days.
But that's not the reality.
What do back vocational school like wa born to me cause case now the vocational school. And to be am person obeko. Wow. Na they be am mechanic sorry we are pulling this.
No, you fair no anya adwuma.
The all time now. Yes at the GSS system. You know kind experimental GSS those days. Tiki okodu a omo technical skill workshop.
Yeah.
Tools ni na go kama. And this our technical skills you change your overall. Ukojina ho now kita so now the year adwuma. Ebi wie sa GSS training no. And no matter the carpenters and no mo didi. Obi adani missing. I have a friend who said please. I've only been citing this. How you adwuma odun ko office wo central region.
Mikrom ho na.
Okroma pepe. Ebi oche ya no pa ya. Last mensa. GSS na so na ye keke no. Besi ne ni police atade ko pam. What you say?
Ba on say ye wie no ye san to twene yo.
Yeah,
pursue vigorously.
You know
because that GSS now what can me be na me call experimental no.
Oh.
Na nka ye se be ye adwuma bi na ye carpentry and joinery. Ye course na ye.
Yes.
Na ye tailoring. Ah na ye wo machines. Me kai ye teacher na o chere tailoring no. Ni din na me ref because na ni team doors no kakra. Na ye ceramics.
We exam say what failure no. We have to teach din.
Said you fail.
Type of rocks no.
Said you fail type of rocks.
Like I was teaching this I was
fail. Was so there but everybody is here. So we need ceramics. Pottery. Machine wo ho a wo di clay to so. Na wa ya na de ba ba ye support. And then crofo no mo ye obodidi. And then baako bo nya boketi.
Oh yeah, nya boketi wa.
Enti ni ye pottery. And ye carpentry and joinery.
Leather work.
Ye leather work.
Yes, leather work.
And ye then
cooking now be banana be
na hu ye in fact e hokra so mo san ma ye say because that thing be ye adwuma nti no. Even at that level no na ye accounting and bookkeeping.
Yes.
E wo JSS level ho.
Yeah.
Because so minim say wo nya wadwuma no wi a
now so said you basic accounting account na.
Minim be kura e no fa ya.
By the time me go wie training college and I went back to teach. Inyama na kan practically ye. Say ya Greek science ye work farmer ye ko. Obi a on a bed. Obi ye bi, obi ye we. Yes you am mulching. Yes so nyama ni nyina.
Grafting.
Nyina. Enti ade no question can say tra. Practically you have done it.
Yeah.
Enti the way I watch here no now actually. By the time I went back I feel how be EV2 sir you have to sketch on the board.
Yeah.
And the part where we
enti no hacksaw no hu bi da.
Who be that?
Rough plane hu bi da. Smooth plane. Chisel near what types.
Near what types. True well.
Spirit level.
Come.
Well,
take me feel say I say your cultural and so assistant. The way society no any answer you perception you what about say the Kenya and even those days it is a vocational school I say what there
they ready no brecha anti brecha
I say one one call those a young white collar job so you look down upon you but for example a friend say o my board dance carpenter roofing adwuma bi obey mine within a week omu wie omu charge over 7,000 plus.
Yes. Yeah.
A dine of a boss, no. 7,000 within 1 week.
Yeah, can
you say office?
Office, dear, no.
Yes, sissy. The number of a month, I obey your 2 months and I when that you know when you within a week. And so, assemble fear. Why we are? We now take a house journalist. What bank or as a teller. Yeah, because on I do man to contribute. Na kokumen sa de on the on because we carpenter. And that's what
you say. Honorable the ya kan nyina me pese me wie na me de ka madam fu bia asem kan e di nkoma wo so kan brofo a wanti a wanya sika need no na ye dai wo so kan brofo de wie ye pese kamera wanya bia mfa ma na ye dai odun wote ho o ye na ade nti no me gidi say ye ka ho asem a e be boa
it any so starting respect all my this you know vocational you know so na dey ye adwuma nipa na ye mason or ye painter or ye whatever the same respect recognition na ye demand the doctors and what have you ye extended that respect and recognition no emfama almost no so be encourage amanfo to go into this
only na cause problem we on Ghana obi wa we ni masters e Ghana no call US and UK oprapra eye cleaning baska na yetua no otimidi e de be fie e be sidai ba Ghana how edwuma o zoom lion na
there be a hefin no ehu
o ye edwuma o zoom lion na and any of these waste company ahini yetua obi missing.
Yes, it's because he recognizes
we need to sit back. Yeah. We need to have a complete conversation around this.
Like call Germany those days, take you for grass, cleaning streets cleaning.
Because
I wanna, you know, don't know. It's that you be out, watch a chibia
no, but I also believe, say, Ebeba.
Oh, yes.
Ebeba.
Is our brother when you just wabon? Want to make camera for to say
the culture and I see starting and respect people are almost do
Osman Kobina Okwan says that I like the discussion today. I am in college in US now. Since I was educated in Ghana up to the tertiary level, I'm so used to paper and pencil type of learning. I'm having a hard time with the computer system of learning. So it's high time we change our system of education. Very important.
Now I go do exams room or bridge local school. Yes, exam no computer biambra no be type. Also now to mean type 10 words in a minute. Oben what you actually say amana ye. Yes, see empe handwritten to be a computer bla.
Okasa wo bovi na bobi.
Now so go say now how can you write exam pass? What is it? I don't know.
Me bi na oba office be e adwuma na oba e na ono nema obi a type na dey office. Ono ba this what trade will be at say how enya na sao how will be at Sandro also says that today's discussion is very good. I wish sen come for politics in town. And I am giving it has taken us back to our old school days. We need it in our schools. Yes. Mami bi na ne baba me nchen so opɛ adwuma yɛ na me bisa no so madam sesi ya wunya bi no person bisa asemo nti no ba onim hwe yɛ kra a obetimi de ne nsa yɛ ɛna me kɔka sɛ onim kwan yɛ ha kɔchi mare and I'm so nya ne bɔne so because minua ba bi a ɔyɛ nkwan export ko Cote d'Ivoire ɔde bi kɔ Burkina Faso ne nkwan de no so ɔhunu na ɔno betimi amache no so eja me say ka obi bisa na otigare na de onko ye bie me ma me be ye kire mu a mu be dwane
Filippo Banco.
Oh yes, Filippo.
What is that Filippo na nyina come off for level
na wa kan Filippo awie uwia na kokoko kin
you understand it's a graduate to nyina Legon owie ye sha dey say na ko hwe ne other business a o ye de kan na me wie invest na be la kan ko ni me pro bia ni bi Kadagba uriria akamebuta for kabebo media kaza ya says break
as soon as Destiny says that TK there's one thing in our education system it must be rectified. If you go to technical school it's difficult for you to get the admission to teacher training or all because you don't have English, maths and science and into na fe no mo person omode say obetro SSSC and awasi technical school no be kan ho. Now I always use myself as an example because I went to technical school without getting the core subjects, but please kindly ask those in the educational sector which language did they use to write the papers I sat for in my final exams. Okay, and no ya asamba ko a obi san no Osman said no politics today. Or only a warning or they mind. Also, I know ya been.
Let's not radio.
Inti na de omuni na match omo ho ase se be ya asem na be ko etimunti. Inti o se ye nka kra masam kakra. Prof ya we free mu. Gidi se munyi na mate. Minimum no. Me first time me hu no ye faculty me man Legon but na ye ko kosua de. E na bibi nti ma me ne ko kasae. Na uti na asem na areho Fred, it's very, very sad. 65-year-old prof and then ya me adom ye say omokrade so mutime retire at 70. Me sure say wa bom modern adodge covid adodge yare bi e wo wi ase bia na ni petimi akochechire no ekunu odi fie
tiki enye se oye prof nti obi bia be hwe ni kwa Ghana bia eye nkwa ehua bebre na ohwe nyama ne bia ekoso no eya hadwen bebre professor we utie ni story na apparently oti ajenga no e wa isle gonje won kran ya
ahu ne fie no
the fie pictures from the abano.
Oh my god.
And to whom the community now team no. Oba say a you know a well established community, a class society. Now we are told say on any house helps, security, ne cleanliness, ne gardeners, ne wolf you about 4 people. E be an area bad there, be any ho. Now from Thursday, you see who no. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to count. As I draw the family attention, you could go down now. You are churching and standing at night.
Hi.
I will work or that. I think, sir, unfortunately, on your lecture, me share no Legonda.
Okay.
But I'm told, sir, the senior brother, former vice chancellor, Professor Benny, or the same university Legon. Now also law faculty, and I'm also chair there or less year. I've interacted with a few of the students are echo under him, and they tell you how affable the man is, how quiet, quite reserved manner. Oh yeah, say bibi mude, bibi my mude at same say here, and I feel yebo a man for abaso. But the security of our country, because such a community, and you be a CTC cameras be ewa area ni mana. I bet me di atresi ana. Anye bi ono awon the private CTC cameras ewo ni fie. Na cameras yi eye adwuma. Yes, security services omo timi monitor track. Ehwe ade we nyina ekone sen. Hwe ade we ade a ebu hu bebre. O kai se nche bebre na beto odwa. Se mbaye wa timamu ye 3 and 4 bi watercrade. Tiki za kaza asem no.
Yeah, chocolate.
A better bonte say, oh my yera. You know who the role the state security led by the CID played in this issue. The conflicting reports. Based ne aminu ka say. Ya ka pam ya jatwo.
Yenya to.
Na me can say.
Say the akosi say so omawu.
What you say? There be at the time they were told. So Crawford say. Oh, they be found. They are the hospital. They are trying to work on them psychology. Same baby. Now, finally, I'll say, yeah, the better see umewu. Even I'm told the family have never accepted that thing. Because yeah, from a police what they don't pay because church almost say, we will need to up our security in this country. Okay, well, call a former member of parliament of Achimebo Akwa Yebidankwa. Look at the circumstances under which are JB edition nkwa. Na omange na eti abesi na me nuka say ye ntimi enchi amafo say omo no maku JB dankwa apart from that young man says he don't do and I finish say omo so dance wam and never be cancel na be cancel na be cancel na ensem na o cancel em say obi anhye da emfa nye adwuma aka wa sense ho we wuko hweye nua wa colleague amenswale journalist look at the circumstances under which gentleman efwe nkwa well ente say na say the criminals who are involved in this activity they are emboldened so Ghana dey say bet me akunipa man akokro bi ehu Ghana dey say ba o make continue this native no man kan san 1 week 2 weeks no mu reframe kwa asem fro so we busu afo ahwe okwa ye ntimi interest ye ntimi ho hwe I think say now saying my own say you mounting a lot of security cameras around town. I pray that we are extending these things to our highways. But near how many don't say of what use will it be to maintain security cameras around town? Now your street lights in na you put them in na ayetu.
By the way, Gimpa kwan so ho. Kusa kwan na ye Fiesta Royal na very good road. Ne did light and see so. But cho mo daylight and see so ba ko abu da wura mu ho na me se na so won sensan no mu nko pagency so why
you know hwe ya kwa be ofree all the way from 37 ebe drew to the question about
esum
light is sign hole but nyina okay to lawanya akra from where to be a Ponglo junction
street poles
and na every Ponglo eko pie bia friend say Madina ho ebi ni ho na wanya why
onya light go krum na the doom street to na usu.
No, we see we don't need to make this argument. No, we don't need to make this argument because street lights no ye tua nka o. Enye free o. Anytime bia obefa o bill bia ye te oka. Ye tua. And say because that street light no at least a high there e dey hu hye nipam. Bonefo no mo say bia na obi gina ba bia ohwe mo. Onim na esi ye. Na nsi ayekoye otini voltage na to. E na mbedu fie. I mean me driver na. Ye bedu fie around 4 a.m. You need to me gate no aye parking. I my big gate na ma me pe na say saluka bi e ba with speed e ba so highlights. E na me see ye Africa name e na me reposition me. Ghana be gina ye chi ye na e speed be pa na ho sa na. E na say ye pa ho mo he. Na wa point to a kwan say ya fast kwan na o ka no. Na one na yere na etika mom ko bi na ebe pa na ho ni speed. Na say assume people say ye be pa with speed why do you follow me all the way to my house?
Car number
o ka na me be pa ho ni speed. Na man bo car man say o hwe that time of the day. Enti me dem ni say no in pabonefo. Enti na me so ma take cover pa. Me hwe say ka e den enti no your security issues na ye ka no. Enye say professor na wunti na ene ye kan wansem
obia
enye say journalist bi na wunti na ye kan ansem enye say ebia member of parliament bi there are several of these things that are happening across the country yente enam say bi ordinary Ghanaian bi nti ya ja wa manako ye best pa the basic things that we need to put in place the street light lightening the communities there e won be hia especially as heading towards elections way enu nti so na be hia tike bi ma no ba na wieye political parties you know your campaign ye hwe ni ye na ya ma ho kwan na abonefo am take advantage and be create problem amaye gradually the tension is increasing the tempo of the tension is increasing gradually in the country enam yesem ke kana yesem ye nti
okay
o hwe na ekos wo Mali ne it's so close to us enti ye besre say we don't create the environment ebe ma ho kwan na that foreign agencies be able take advantage about disturb the peace and security of our country. And in the crack no, me ma Professor Benebu Safo nyina yakọ.
Yeah.
Na nyame hye mode. We are told that police for now picking 4 persons and we adwuma of you. I pray say enko say don do there na obogba manfo din kra ye fa nya hwe.
Okay.
Na ebe kan say madwuma kan.
Me da sit na men kan we ansa na we was say Papa Esu I was say in fact today's discussion is awesome and your panelists are on the same direction. Okay. Man fa me susu box maybe Esu is scam mo ne. But unfortunately man fa man. Samuel Nyako says that good afternoon. I'm in Dubai. Okay, Ntino Ochasa no.
That's right.
Good work done. Okay. Honorable, now we are not Nkamemba can say the Fred Akano. Yes, so I will memo so yenya kukudro kakra to da. Please for more acting on intelligence. Ghana for your person surasem.
If they can guarantee your safety, so can
no say you
bolding say asimasi na obeti na be report.
Say you act be why Witness Protection Act. I a bought man for ban kodia dance. I hope say you the be adwuma say the kan no. Honorable yentu apo.
TK Mami Chia Madam for Atabuati Odunkwa.
Oh, Ojoso.
Atamichia anapay. Dedi kan yema Prof Abusunya for no shedding. A very difficult time for them by this time. Now, issues of security. Hadwe pa say once a while obeti say and you maybe say ACC. A basia or seeing na it may condemn or more a baby a committee these kinds of things. You can see a can near be embodying them in any way. Now Ghana security agencies no so no. I see a bomb abaso near encourage you. It is a goalkeeping. 90 minutes a goalkeeper no ebeda post me make a boss be a be save na that day enyina no. 90th minute na ball back be asleep na akoshe na lose. Ubo say obia that just one ball na went to me anchi ntino no obia blame goalkeeper.
They share leads no say. Nso na ye 3 ne ye share ba kun kan.
Some na me do
yes eniamo ho no be.
Eniamo ho na. Omo ya eniamo, omo fi so ma ba fufo ndi.
Eniamo ho no.
Oda was ye plan say ye share omo 1 nil. Ye share no map ma. Yes,
you know.
Penny di odin be ko.
Last one.
Omo krom ne ye call return match, ye be kwa discipline.
Ombeti.
So, it was here about police for the security agencies now abaso. Once a while, some of these things ABC. But no soon say ebi or may emunye safe. Minia. Because of share, so we have opportunity to talk to some of these security agencies Nyoma omo but for their presence. And as a duma mo ye na ebi anka be a ye do no. Now make me maintain Ghana peacefully up to this point no. Omo boduma pa. So unfortunate say the make can. Once a while BBC ABC. And yes, I call to say US cameras by no money. They have all these cameras, they have all whatever intelligence, they have all this. And so crimes are a year unresolved over the years up to now me no say no. Ni bi ni ye and so many shows will be because of that in the US and secured and I say safe. To the extent that this time crowd the openly you see their police guys like this black.
But sometimes you have that feeling
matters.
of insecurity, no.
See, I'm painting global picture ni year. Even in US. Now this Black Lives Matters. You look at what even the security guys now, kasana, harmless. I mean, and as innocent citizens. Would you say because of that you're safe? So, yes, it's unfortunate. Say you been 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 be ACCC. Now so, we share the global picture. Now they to talk other areas where I see a boy security agency in Abaso. Security agencies beyond so how efficient besides cameras and other more training resources or more. The efficiency to a large extent it depends on the citizens. Corporation yes we demand uko you can add enya mrewe ya na tete mpumam no hu se bibi koso kakra bia na wafa phone na bia na wafre police for no akwa bi shaha mu a ni tiri ho apa kakra okita spares say we twem ha be 5 times ye hu do ye wa ha mu then they will start monitoring you. So Ghana ha no ye nya observant Adekye
bia sa awareness no ne orientation no ye sinking deep.
Exactly. Yes, me know ya dwen it can arrive from KG ahwe Legon I say, Obroni bia, I'm say, boys be a repu no say bisa.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say just sketching. Ultimate sketchy na attackers no.
Yeah.
Bisa just like that. I know more police me lead me a decoche and kofuni bi. Would your pon program ya. My uncle, you drew a bonte ya. My uncle for Mr. Fred say, Oba ne taa na obone de color. My ground kai. Ye observant. Obe wura dem ha de bia ba program ha yi e bi kwa minim say kire ha kala no ye red white blue.
Ye nyesa ade no.
Ye nya de ho.
Ye observant.
Oh, me hu say papa bi atwam ho atade be no hye kura ye nkai.
Me hunu no otwam ho. Papa no
yes. So, it can arrive from primary levels no and as a KG levels no. Yen start to imbibe that culture also in the Ghanaian. Na ye nyina ye security conscious. A man for care cry ye the safety ni your personal security to chacha dodo. So that is the only way ye betumi so dia boa professional security agencies no ma almost the idea abo ye nyina ye ho ban. Na ye kono said ye kono sisi ye dia e be hadwen ye be ma all the equipments ni resources omu hia nyina with that collaboration support from amanfo no
and abra na munya mma no ye kan say connected no Fred say obi ba Fred fear bi kura me Fred say abisa ne say Fred ma wo say nkrofo bi gina wo dan animu na wo ya aware na but then I had to say obi amfo bia wo next door kura wunim
no na share wall so wunim yes
so when we na ye niema I say
ye communal spirit communal you know
to the extent that sometimes no mpo me serve kan because say be honorable ne kai na bia ne next door no mo ni binti no say honorable osoro ti mo ye down below kura nti no mo nka ho and so can no nanka yet to say
yes
ye nipa ebum
tigas
ma o esuatra o abrofu yi lifestyle ya ye copy omo a ye nso ntumi copy ne fully ne ya
ye ntumi copy mponwie
na ya say aboy but na ehun so ye bed o so ye ni mo ne aka mfifini
o say those one so ot years like a cross sticky sense one is anyamanyama ebi ni ho
David
enti o gina o dan no a nipa na gina 3-4 away no ohun bibi cause a o
say those compound has yesi efficient
enti na so ye privacy
and
privacy change security.
Yes.
Enti why your first work say ko obi jump share no torment no family obi agora
na obi wo fie ho na ye fa na say bia obi te say me say me kan obi a oba ne kunu kura ekun na ba akun beku ba akun a
emfo bia
ya totum utimi kura mpie
so te kura mfa ho
enkan bi obi fie
na say uti po area ho a obi lock in there no wada o mpie me say
David
enti no maybe say ye kan ye beboa Kobe Busby says that good morning TK. In fact, today I have really enjoyed the program. The panelists are contributing so well. It's very interesting. Ajete says that I love this program. Kwame Kasidi, but we can't we are near point. TK, CCTVs are individuals' responsibility, which must be encouraged. That is how it is done in all developed countries. Government is only in charge of public ones. A free bower of barracks on the honorable mama no was pa na sa campaign there be amoba momeye mama me dia shamonsa moko ba bia so amonka wo ho say yenwinwine ye ho because bi betimi asi a wo hia obi mu a na sa brofo sem na ya fa to ye ho so no dia hwe ya mo e dan ya brofo na ntese bro ni dia da mo ye dan ya obewie ho akodi yi dia mpo
choba
Dike ya di ni namba ni wie ye no na menkai say ye running mate Professor Nana General Pokajimai menoka say or Western region one nana mahimfo ne mpenifo ne organized groups Asia na NDC manifesto konkret da beto abonte no odiemu esemedi tudwa
manifesto konkret say holy manifesto
nyama say people's manifesto ni agana for say ehim so man
na ya buma basu
pacho ye the president John Dramani Mahama so nyame bo ekina ono aso be kwasantimemu ye launch ye manifesto no the tree version town hall meeting.
Okay.
Echina ye be no kuma.
Match running na otwi.
Ye be discuss the content of it in tree. Ye be discuss. One say ye the grey one also. Say ni anomo ase bi omo ntimi.
Omo so betimi.
Omo betimi akankan. Enti ofiri ho a odani de kire bono from Wednesday kwa okubo adwuma ho. Enti
na rejected package.
Na ye was ha no ho. Onya nya rejected say hine.
Kwatre ka dia mosomo ye.
Ye ko so
ye nyoma o ka so be na ye ma chance
me ka so o wie na so be kan o de
na so de bi ya de papa be obeto me no aton bi.
Omo we si ama for ta mo kwa.
E ka so be ka so mosomo de me tete
oton
ye de say already you say egusu. Ye de egusu ye omo na copy copy so kra no mu ntimi.
Awajima so
copy ye kra no copy
ade ba
manifesto. O manifesto dey about obi anka.
Ye ni manifesto.
Obi anka o manifesto.
Oh, when anka.
Tike.
Onyema mi we o first abmo ba so we am bese no. Abusan for ye peja emunya sa de mo kan ni na nka ho why. First de no mo kan nka ho. Ye peja mo senya mi adme bese she be the